I've got another brand new single to debut at the 7th spot, and it's such a fire tune. These two guys are absolutely amazing. But before we get into the music video, we've got the producer of the beat of the music, and we need to, ask him a few questions just so we can, get in tune with him.
I go by the name Xchange.NG, and I'm here with Soundcity Live.
Now, one of the songs that you produced, Rema and Shali Poppy, Beanie Boys, are to debut this week at the 7th spot. Big congratulations to you and both of them as well. How does that make you feel?
So it feels good to be having my song on the top 10 list on the Apple Music chart. It was #1 before, but now it's dropping, but I know it will still come up. It's an amazing thing. It's a good feeling, man.
All right, Yo X. So how did your background in playing multiple musical instruments influence your transition into music production?
Playing of instrument has always been like a thing that I do. I've been playing instruments since when I was 9. I was playing the keyboard and doing the old church thing. But you know the country where we did, we just got switch up to make the bag because see money, see money. That's good.
So 2022 was a breakout year for you in producing 3 really amazing hit singles. How was the creative process behind creating like Otilo, Things I Need, and Machala?
Okay, I'll start with Machala because now my hits with that. So Machala was like a miracle too. Kata called us in the middle of the night to come to his apartment that he has an idea of Machala, Wizkid this thing. I pulled up with Barry and we made a hit, and it just went to #1 overnight. And Otilo too was like God's blessings. After Machala was Otilo. I met with Wizkid. He told me that he was feeling my jam about Machala and he wants to make a song with Pokoli. So we linked up in an hotel. We did the song, sent to Pokoli. When Pokoli heard the song, he was like, "Fire! This song is crazy, man." So after that, he linked with us in the hotel, and that was it. Otilo is gone. Then back to Things I Need. Things I Need was not really stressful. I made the beat and I sent to Peruzzi and rap. Them.
So what distinguishes your production style as an Afro-pop producer from other artists who are also in the industry? And what is like your creative process in terms of collaborating with artists? And can you actually share a collaborative experience, a memorable one, of course?
Collaborations. Let me give you the hot ones now, like Beanie Boys. How that jam came all together. I was just in my house, like after running mix all the nights for Charlie. I was in the house. He told me that Rema called him and told him to come to the studio. Just like that too. I swear. I have to be honest here now. I know Bath, good at session. Well, I went for the session that way and bro, it was a hit. Because after that session, Rema called me back and we did some other major hits, which is coming to your ears soon.
There's a huge rise in social streaming platforms. How do you think that those streaming platforms have affected the music industry? And in terms of promoting yourself as a brand on social media, do you think that social media presence is very important for you as a music producer? And finally, how do you work out your own strategies in terms of putting out your own brand as a producer?
So yeah, I wouldn't lie. TikTok is a very major app in the social media, and recently I clicked 1 billion views on TikTok of my songs creations, and it's crazy because all we do is just make the song, try to get a challenge for it, we'll pick it up on social media, and that's it.
All right, thank you so much, OX, for coming and hanging with us right here at Soundcity Studio. Let's get back to the countdown. To debut this week on the countdown at #7 is one that everyone has been expecting for a moment now. It is called Beanie Boys. You already know, they are already ready. Rema and Shali Poppy. Sit tight and enjoy at #7.